Listen, there are a whole bunch of things that I would love to talk about this morning, but it was raining and I had to make a lot of different detours of my normal route to get to places that I wanted to get this morning due to the rain. So I'm going to talk about just a couple of the people that I ran into without disclosing who they are to give you an idea of what's happened with me so far this morning. Most of this happened before 9 a.m., just so you know. So, first of all, I am disclosing one of the states that I'm from. I'm from Texas, so home of Buc-ee's, okay? I think it is anyway, but anyway, that's a different story. I ran into Paula, who I want to have another conversation with, but she's busy and I'm busy. Life happens, so we're doing different things right now. I am in an undisclosed location right now. Heck, now I gotta edit this too. Um, Filler words, I hate it when I do that. Anyway, let me refocus and reframe. Um, Filler word. I crack my own self up sometimes. Let me get serious. I was downtown today, spoke with friends there, picked up some fruit infused water at a very nice hotel that I frequent from time to time, that I used to frequent quite often when my mother was still alive, when I did my own self care, respite care, staycations. I would just spend a night here or there at a different downtown location or a different hotel. So I know quite a few people in different hotels in downtown Houston. So I'm in Houston today. That could change depending upon what offers that I get from friends. I may take a little weekend jaunt, but today is Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, it's still Tuesday. And I will be here at least through the end of the week. Why? Because I have to do my early voting before I take off and go anywhere. I might decide to go to Canada, to go to Montreal. I just had a really good friend that just came back from there. I also have friends that are getting ready to travel to Boston, and I've been to Boston before. I have a really good friend that lives in Burbank, but right now they are working in New York. I have a really good person that I've been knowing since the second grade. They are in Chi-Town. So when I speak to you, it's very intentional and deliberate about where I am because I am super analog right now. I do not have a phone. Yes, I do not have a phone because I don't like being tracked. I just don't like it because I move around so much and I don't like people to know where I am. Call me paranoid or whatever you want to call me. In today's times, it is what it is. So, also, the most important thing that I'm going to end with, because this is part of my passion and purpose for my life and what I'm leaning into as a financial expert. I am a financial expert, period. Full stop. I am a financial expert. This past Saturday, I attended yet another memorial service for a family member. It was probably too soon for me to be in that type of environment again after losing my mom, or as I call her, my mama, less than a year and a half ago. But I did it anyway because I wanted to support that family member's kids, her remaining kids. So it was important to me to show up, to put on a brave face and show up for them. Passion, purpose, mission. I'm using my financial expertise to make sure that people do not go through some of the things that I had to go through when I had to advocate for my mom at the end of her life. So I'm just going to leave that right there.